graduating uni. This is me and Twin.
And we're proud of you. We're proud of you.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you haven't been here before. I'm glad you're watching this video because it's very exciting for me. I am graduating uni, which is kind of crazy to say, but I am very excited nonetheless. It's been a long time coming. I actually finished uni in October and it's now April, so I've had a long time to like process it, and I'm just glad to get the ceremony done. So that's happening tomorrow. So my degree is a Bachelor of Creative Industries, Film and TV, which the course doesn't exist anymore. It's the last course of its kind for like my uni, because they have made like a new degree and merged two degrees together. I don't really understand. So my degree doesn't exist anymore. But that's fine, like I still get it, so it still works out for me. But if I was like staying on any longer, that would be a different situation. Anyways, yes, so film and television, it was a 3-year degree and I went straight out of school. So, I feel like I want to talk about like uni and like pursuits, especially after school. My brother's in year 12 and he's like looking at what to study next year and the coming years. So if you happen to be a watcher that is graduating school soon or will be sometime in the future, I wanted to share my 2 cents. So my family, my parents are very big on education and knew I wanted to go to uni at some point. I was not allowed to take a gap year, so that's why I didn't take a gap year. I don't think if I had my own decision, I wouldn't have taken one myself. And that's purely because I came out of high school with pretty good grades. I was pretty proud of them, and the thought process was behind my decision and my parents' decision was that if I took 6 months off, a year off, I wouldn't have the same like hunger or like want to keep going with my education, and there'd be more chance of me like dropping out, whatever. So I didn't do that. I did have a stint after my first year, I think. It was the end of the 2nd semester and I had failed a class, and I really just wasn't enjoying it and I really wanted to drop out, and Okay, so silly me, I accidentally just deleted the next part of the video, and now I've got to retell you everything and I don't really remember what I said. So, did I already talk about failing classes? Probably. Anyways, so my parents were like, you're not. I wanted to like have a semester off and then go back to it, and my parents were like, no, and I was like, okay, fine. And I pushed through and I made it out the other side, thank God. And then in the last like 18 months, I have actually become really passionate about film and TV, watching like movies of my own. This is my Casablanca poster that's fallen down, but he's just chilling in the back. Yeah, so that's the go. I'm glad I pushed through, and like otherwise I wouldn't be graduating right now, you know. I'd still have another semester left, and specifically because my degree doesn't exist anymore, that would be a whole other issue, but I did it. Another thing to be said is that doing an arts degree is a whole other world than science, maths, like anything of that ilks. Like I do not have the brain for that, and I couldn't imagine a world where I went in to study something like that. So I'm very grateful that, you know, I was able to pursue something I love. There is like a stigma still around arts, which I think is silly, because, you know, it's like you won't get a job out of it, but you will, or you might find a new path that you enjoyed just as much. Like you might not go the path you think you might, but like it's a personal preference thing. If you push through and you work hard enough, you'll find success. I say that right now as someone who does not have a job currently. There's things on the horizon though, guys, so it's okay. But yeah, I think it's very important to do something that you love and you can pursue with total commitment. And I'm very glad I studied an art in the sense that, like, yes, I learned things I didn't know before. In my 3 years at uni, I have learned stuff. But also, I think making connections with people, my peers, professors, whatever, and like knowing how to do stuff like networking, attend functions, like ACTA. I'm really glad I went to ACTA, yo. I networked there and it was very proud of myself. So I'm able to like have these connections hopefully for the future of my career. Those are my 2 cents about uni, first of all, and studying something you love, you know, not worrying about what other people say. Yeah, so since graduating uni, you may have seen in my other videos, literally the day after I finished my last class in October, I flew out of the country to Europe and I spent 2 months there, and then I came back and have really just been spending like a lot of downtime by myself, seeing my friends a lot. I've been watching a lot of movies. Like I'm watching 365 movies this year. That's my commitment to myself. Okay, it's the 103rd day of the year and I've watched 150 movies, so I am ahead by a bit. So I've really enjoyed focusing on that and like having time for myself and time to reset. So yeah, I'm excited to see what is coming up in the next month or few. At the moment I'm watching, like, I've gotten rid of my letterboxd top 4 because I think I'm gonna redo it. It's a tough ask and I don't think I can choose 4 movies, but I'm gonna like, it's tough. Anyways, that's all I've really been doing in these last couple of months, which I actually am really enjoying. Anyways, I fear I have an issue about tomorrow, which is not good. It's really not good. Obviously, we're dressing up for graduation. I'm really excited. I love getting dressed up. My issue is I went and tried on a few dresses a couple weeks ago now in the city because I got called in for jury duty. So I went in for an induction a couple weeks ago in the afternoon, and in the morning I just spent time trying on dresses and I found one I really liked, and it was like a green silk and it like was a really cool cut. I loved it, and then I didn't like buy it on the spot because I had jury duty right afterwards and I didn't want to be carrying that around while I was getting inducted. I didn't buy it, so I ordered it online a few days later. Yeah, a few days later, and lo and behold, it said it would come on Friday, either Friday or today. Today's Monday. And it has not come, and it's almost 4 p.m. So I don't know when they stop delivering stuff. Australia Post, where are you? I need that dress bad. So I think I'm gonna have to like reuse a dress, which is totally fine, reduce, reuse, recycle, but I don't have good options. The gown is black and has like, I think a bit of blue and yellow on it. So I was like, okay, what's something that would stand out? And I think green looks really good on me. So obviously I was like, green, I'll get green. The other option is my other dress from Vietnam, which I've worn on this channel before. I've worn it a lot, like that's the issue, which it's a gorgeous dress and I love it to death, but I've worn it so much, so I don't know. I'd like to wear something different, but it's fine. No one pays attention that much really. So yeah, it's like square neckline and like fully to like the floor and everything, but this like changes. Like I was gonna paint my nails and now I don't know what color to do because it's not the same color. What color shoes do I wear? Like whatever, how do I do my makeup? How do I do my hair? Like it's not good. It's very first world problems, I know, but like, bro, I spent so much money on that dress, like I need it now. I guess I'll keep you posted with like what the heck I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna wear. I guess we'll see tomorrow. I think it'll be a lot of fun, even despite not having that dress. I have the ceremony. I have my parents and my brother coming and 3 of my friends are coming as well. I'm also going to see the rest of my cohort. Some of them I haven't seen since October, but I organised, very unlike me, organised to hang out for all of us after the ceremony. So that's what we're going to do also. Going for drinks. So I'm excited to do that and catch up maybe one last time. Yeah, so stay posted for that. I guess I'll see you when I'm getting ready and whatnot. But Australia Post hit me with the updated expected on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I bet it'll be Wednesday. I have no use for it then, guys. Please, please, unless it comes like before 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'm wearing something else. So I actually slept good last night because it was a sleep in. Does it mean I don't look tired? No, but whatever. Perfect. There's a little bit of iced coffee left for me, so that works. Make myself a bit of breakfast. Can't go the day without an empty stomach, and I already feel like a little bit ill, so. Perfect. It's hit 9 a.m, so I'm starting to work on my hair. We leave at 11. So I've got 2 hours to do hair and makeup, so that's fine. I've figured out a really foolproof way to do my hair. So I'm gonna, it's like kind of blowout, but it's like the jankiest, the shoddiest blowout you've ever seen. My hair's gonna be under a cap, so like realistically, no one's looking that closely. I am watching, while I'm doing this, The Roast Person in the World. There's my girl. I wanted to watch something that was like a bit like older than coming of age, because I'm old now. This isn't quite my age range, but you know. Oh, my girl Grace. Shout out Grace. Hair is done. I'm gonna pop on a face mask now. Yeah. Refreshed. Toby stole my coffee, so it's fine. Makeup starts. Now that my skin is all hydrated, let's go. I'm like halfway. I was starting to get worried. Did you have a massage? Oh. I saved some coffee upstairs and then came back up and it was gone. I was like, okay, so Mum definitely didn't have it. Toby didn't have it, and then I looked at him, he's gone. And then you had the whole thing.
Shouldn't be drinking coffee at your age, eh?
Yeah, you tell them.
I don't know if I've got the right shoes for this outfit.
Like what? Like heels. I've got like white thongs. Final look is done. Despite many ups and downs, we've made it. I'm supposed to leave in a matter of minutes and Toby still doesn't have the outfit he's wearing. So Mum's gonna give a fit check.
It's very old, so I have no idea. The top is from Next, but this is from Calico.
Calico.
In the UK, well, from the UK. First time I've worn it since I've been in Australia, which is maybe 16 years. So yay!
Yeah. We're meeting Dad. We're picking up Dad from work. See, and it kind of goes with my blue. Perfect. Fit check.
Shoes, school shoes, you know what?
You know it.
Modern formal pants, Vietnamese. Oh,
And is this Dad's?
yeah, this is Dad's shirt. I'll get the car keys from upstairs.
Take time to balance it up.
I need to do my lips.
Pardon?
Hey guys, this is the full fit.
She looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I've never done lips yet. Hi. Hi.
Who's gonna catch the bouquet when I
That
throw
balloon
it?
was $8.
So I didn't want to get it. Anything
We love you, Jamie. Congratulations. You're gonna do amazing things. And remember us when you're famous.
remember. Agreed. Oh, look at her. She looks so whimsy.
Okay, now go.
Wait, how do I zoom in?
Should we do some with the girls?
Yeah,
and do the
I want
family?
like a white background, which I saw was out there. So can we go here? Daniel, we did it. We graduated.
We did.
I feel like I don't like how this looks. I looked. My brother posted a photo. I looked like I was balding. Cool.
No, you look good.
Does it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
Can I say hi?
Yes. Say hi,
Wow, hey
Nick.
guys, I'm a really big fan.
Remember from Hong Kong? You know Hong Kong was a year ago now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, I watched your videos like last week.
Oh,
Like
really?
we need to get some Hong Kong
Yeah.
like nostalgia.
I know.
I can't wait to be in the vlog.
Do you know what seats?
I'm 78.
78.
Yeah, we're sick.
They look like the exact same.
If it's not cheating, then yes.
Which one do you like?
Today. You look better in that one, so
I know.
I'll have that one.
Yeah, so sounds good. There you go.
We love you, Jamie, and we're so happy for you.
So proud of you.
You've worked so hard. You're gonna be such a great actor. Casting agent. You're gonna go far. Just to Sydney.
Go away, Jamie. She's watching us right now.
Anyway, we love you so much, and we're You're proud so of brave. you. And
We're proud
you're
of
so
you.
brave. You've overcome so much.
You sure have. You've had an amazing uni experience. Been
Amazing
traveling
to some
going to the actor awards. What the
Hong Kong.
Yeah. Vietnam.
Going to Sydney.
Yep.
Melbourne.
The Adelaide Convention Center.
Has she been to Japan? Yeah.
That was before uni, but that's fine.
Oh, does that
I think
happen? I
that's
didn't know
the
we were going. You had a car accident, but you survived.
You survived the car accident. You survived
driver
an assault
survived.
on the train.
Yeah. Anyway,
much.
do we love you?
We love you.
This is just a sneak peek into the wedding speech, which
yeah.
will go on for
like
quite a while, as you can tell.
at least 2 hours.
We're not
Yeah.
stopping.
Anyway, how's your
cuts it
uni
there.
life going?
Oh, it's great.
Do we hold the flowers?
Congrats! Since I'm not the one graduating from film, I have to test how this camera works before she comes out so I don't f it up. There's a lot of pressure. How do you zoom? Do you know how to zoom? Oh my god, yeah. I think we figured it out, maybe. Sorry, Jamie, in advance.
Yeah, and everyone's in the same boat. So just if you're shy, so is everyone else. Everyone.
If you need me to chip in. No, that's fine. I told him I would. Yeah.
Getting ready for Jamie.
Jamie Murphy. Jackson Williams.
Bachelor of Creative Industries, Film and TV. That's me. With everyone at lunch now, even though it's like 4 p.m. But how are we feeling?
Good.
Jamie absolutely did amazing up there.
I know, thank you so much.
As always. Social life moment because everyone like 2 hours without their phone.
Oh, we were all on our phone.
Oh really?
And then I lost my bag under my seat. And then the whole like table was looking for me.
Okay, back home and ready to go back out. I am wearing something, I'm like, whatever, like it's just an outfit. It's a bit cold, it's a bit rainy, so jeans, black top and a button up. The jacket on for, cause it's a bit cold, a bit rainy. The train's so empty, so yay. Hopefully I don't die. We had an incident the other day, caught the train with my friends and someone got bashed unconscious in the seat next to us and we were all like, cool, hopefully we are not next. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
James! What is this? Oh, I'm a bit behind.
That's low-key the end of my education journey-ish, I guess. I guess you're always learning, but yes, I'm now a qualified, I'm certified to talk about film and TV. That's low-key crazy. Yeah, so it's the next day and I think I got home at like 1:30 last night, which was fine. Like it was like a good night. I'm glad we did it. Everyone hung out and was really chill, so it was a good time. I posted on Instagram last night and it's like already my best performing post. Funny as my actor posted really well. Anyways, I was like, maybe I'll do a haul of everything I got yesterday. So firstly, I have my cat. We got to choose if we wanted to keep it, so we had to pay extra money for it. But this is my cap. She was pissing me off the whole day. Ooh, this looks really weird. I just feel like my head's like an odd shape. She wasn't sitting normally. And then at some point my brother posted me on his story and my cap was sitting like here and it made me look like I was balding. Didn't get to keep the gown though, because that would have been like another $300 or something. So, and to go with this, my friends got me this last year. I think I was in Edinburgh when I got this, and I didn't bring it. I meant to bring it yesterday and I forgot to, but this is me and Twin. He's really cute. I need to like name him. I forgot to bring him. You know, this would have been a really cute photo. Damn it. We also got this thing on our seats, which is like a little pin. And then finally, I have my certification. So it reads, I attended Flinders University. By authority of the council, Jamie Louise Murphy. You know what I was doing yesterday? I was just looking at everyone's middle names. I was very shocked by some of my friends' middle names. Having fulfilled the prescribed conditions and in accordance with the statutes of the university has been admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Creative Industries, so a BCI, Film and Television, in evidence of which the certificate is issued under the common seal of the university on the 29th day of January 2026. And then it's got like the Flinders quote from Matthew Flinders and then signed by the lovely Vice Chancellor who I met for the first time yesterday, and the Chancellor. Yeah, so that's her. I was like manhandling her yesterday, so she's already a little bit like, she needs a good like iron. Also, what I have joining me today is my package of my dress. It was sitting patiently on the doorstep, and when we got home from the ceremony yesterday, I almost kicked her out of frustration. But I low-key want to try her on and be like, what could have been? But you know, I got a lot of compliments on my other dress as well. So you win some, you lose some. So it's from Runway, the label. So she's like kind of like halter. Yeah, so she's like that. Tie at the back, and then to the floor. Obviously very shoddily put on, but this is her. I don't know, I need to find a good spot in this house to do like a full body. Because of unfortunate events, we are going to have to reuse it for something, probably like a birthday or red carpet, film and TV red carpet. You never know. Stay tuned, lads. I'm like low-key Devo. Wow, see, I look bold. I should have known to like have it a little bit. Oh well. I'm like annoyed we didn't do the, you know how people, they do that means they graduated, right? Or is it for something else? I don't know, all like thrown up in the air. Damn, I didn't get the full experience. This is kind of debo. But anyway, I would just like to say thank you for joining me on this journey, especially if you have watched a few of my uni diaries. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I would like to say thank you to Chloe Millie Saffron that came and watched, my parents and my brother obviously, and yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope I see you next time.